Good Friday evening, everybody. I'm Manny Vitale, host of My Fight Our War, coming at you live from Detroit, Michigan, along with my good friend Groot. Groot,
And
right?
yeah, Groot. But how about
And
can you see Rocket,
Rock.
Rocket?
Rock. Well, you two are close, so you can call them Rock. They OG and Rocket now.
See,
That's Rock.
let me see if I can get his hands to move.
There we go. Now it's officially Feel Good Snorting Friday. Okay, now she's gonna spit the water up. Watch this. Little snort, little booger juice, and we are good to go.
Nice to have Rocket and nice to have Groot. They're buddies, you
See,
know.
well, we gotta. Let's see here. There we
Yeah,
go.
okay, there you
we
go. You
gotta
can see
get a
him now.
little going on. How you doing, guys? Well, another beautiful day here in Detroit, Michigan. Give you the local weather update. It's beautiful.
Yes,
That is all. You know what?
there's weather
If
today.
it was
Okay, good.
if it was rainy, guess what? Still be beautiful.
Yeah.
Snowing, still be beautiful. Windy, cold, cloudy, whatever it is. We woke up this morning.
There you go.
We had a beautiful day here.
I
in
like
Detroit.
your attitude. You know, that's why they call you legend.
Yeah, that's damn right. But anyways, man, I hope you guys are having had a good day, good week. And you know what? We didn't do a couple Feel Good Fridays because we were out of town and some things
But
came up.
We're back.
And it's Friday. And it's
Uh-huh.
Feel Good Friday. And I know that, right about now, that's probably the last thing that's going through people's minds. But you know what? We're not going to jump in and all over that stuff today.
No, it's
this
our day.
isn't
It's our day to feel good.
Yeah, this isn't, tonight is not that time to jump on here. We all know about the terrible tragedy that happened. And I don't care what side of anything that you're on, whether it's political, religion, I don't care. Killing someone is disgusting. Killing
It's
someone.
vile.
Well, you know what? For the purpose of what happened for that reasons, for political reasons, obviously some piece of shit is trying to kill you, a family member, friend, or I tell you what, someone's trying to kill me. I will
They're
do my
going
best
down.
to end your life immediately.
Uh-huh.
You try to kill my family, friends, and stuff like that, that's a different story. Different show.
Yeah,
But
yeah, that's not it.
this isn't like I said, we all know what happened, and which is a terrible loss. Someone died tragically, violently, and again, no matter what side of the fence you're on, I don't care. And that's why you'll never hear me talk politically and religion. The religious stuff that I do talk about is my own. I will never ever force my religious beliefs on anyone, but I will never deny how I feel about being Catholic, about my faith, because
It works for you.
I tell you what, after what happened, and for those of you who know me, those of you who have seen my story, know damn well about my faith and all that stuff.
Miracles.
So for all of us, let's just focus on that. And the big thing too is, unfortunately, with the tragedy that happened, with someone losing their life, even more disgusting are some of the comments being put on social media. And just to put this out there, for anyone, and this is for My Fight Our War, that wants to come on our family's page and post anything at all in support of something so tragic, your post will be taken down and you will not be on part of this family. But I know no one in My Fight Our War is that classless to be happy of something like that happening. And again, I don't care what your beliefs are as far as religion and politics. I don't care, man. That's what makes us all special, is what you believe and what I believe, could be so opposite, but it's okay. It's okay to have your own thoughts, your own feelings about everything, including politics and religion.
Because this is a no judgment zone.
Yeah, you don't come here, and if you don't like someone just because of their political views or religious views, you don't blow their fucking head off. You stop watching them. You whatever but you don't do it that way. So, what we're gonna do today is it's Feel Good Friday, and we're here with family, man, and it's time to share, some happy things,
I
happy
want you to
times.
share about how your cousin and his
I
wife
had-
and your mom came by to see you at Harley today.
Mike, you guys know him. You know cousin Tony.
You've seen him on
Anthony.
there, Anthony
In fact,
Vitale.
He's probably going to be popping on here.
Uh-huh. And his wife, Laura.
Tyler, Lori, how you doing? Welcome to Feel Good Friday.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know what the hell I almost said, but it wasn't that.
Uh-oh.
But anyways, Lori, Tyler, I know I can count on you guys. With all the terrible things happening in this world, no matter what it is, there's something in our lives that happens every day.
Good.
Like I said today, I woke up and I saw that ceiling, and I got up. I got out of bed. I went to work. It was a good day.
Mhm.
It's a damn good day.
Mhm.
So for everyone else, man, what are some of the little things that you're grateful for? What are some of the little things that you're happy about? It could be, you know what, Manny, I'm happy that it was a beautiful day today.
I'm happy that we get such good service every morning at Apple Annie's. It's a wonderful
go.
place, and the waitresses are wonderful. It's if we're feeling a little sad because it's going to close, but all these young women are going to find good jobs elsewhere. They've already been on the hunt. They're going to do well. They're going to land well, and it's going to be great.
And Tyler
Oh, hey.
had a blast. That's right, Tyler, with Knocking Out Addiction, had our awesome friend, family member, Krista Cat from Sober Patrol on today.
You have to
Krista
catch that.
is
I'll have to catch
amazing.
that later because I wasn't working today.
We got to check out Cat and Tyler. Good job. And that's another thing. Feel Good Friday, man. Look at Tyler. Look at Tyler kicking ass. From
His MMA,
day one.
yep.
He was a guest on My Fight Our War. He was a guest sharing his Joe, my brother, Loco Joe. We got to put Joe on. Hey, and Joe, by the way, listen, I'm glad that you popped on here. What is this? I am happy that I can get up every day, look in the mirror, and mock myself so that I can spend the rest of the day mocking stupidity. My man. That's why I love Loco Joe. And no, but seriously, Joe, listen, I have been getting a shit ton of people that have been asking and messaging about another show with you, me, and the one and only Screaming Scott Randall. So if you can, I know you guys are so damn busy, and I really do appreciate you guys coming on and all that, but it'd be great to get the band back together and have another show. That was a lot of fun. We had so many people that just really enjoyed that. And I'd really, really love to have you guys on again and have some fun. So if you can talk to Screaming, and if you guys have some free time, let's do it. But anything, man, Joe, I appreciate all the memories. Some I remember, some I don't. Back in our crazy high school days, man. We had some good times, we had some crazy times, and I'm sure some of the best times that I'll never remember. But there was a lot of fun, and thank you for being part of that. So, anyways, if like I said, if you could talk to Scott and we can get something together, that'd be awesome.
He said he'll make it happen.
So, thank you, Joe.
All right, and
Danny Gibson.
Mhm.
Danny, we are just throwing some stuff out here, just like Loco Joe just did, about just some things that we're happy about. Silly, serious, whatever it is, some things that just good mood. Man, Joe, I love you, man. It was so great connecting with you after all these years. And let's make it happen. And I know you will. And I appreciate you and Scott more than you guys know.
And cousin Tony's on
There, in fact, cousin
just talking
Tony,
about you.
let's go into Feel Good Friday. What it's about, and it's about family. And where is he? There he is. There's my cousin and his beautiful wife, Laura, that came to visit from Arizona.
Hmm.
They've been staying with my mom and doing a lot of visiting. And today they came up and visited me at work over at Wolverine Harley, and got to take them on a really behind the scenes tour of Wolverine Harley, and they had a great time and got to see the inner workings. Not only the incredible sales team that we have, they all got to meet George, the owner. They got to meet Shaggy, who is the main the supervisor in sales. They got to meet Mark, who's the GM, who works in service, and Doc, and a lot of the sales crew. Not all of them, just some of them. They got to meet them. They got to meet Kai and Landon and Sam
Wow.
and the
The whole
apparel,
crew.
and they ended up getting some hats. Actually, Tony, thank you for the hat. We got matching hats, and they got to also come into the service and meet the crazy service crew that I'm part of. They got to meet our service write up with Jesse and Jeff, and got to jump into the bay and where I am and meet my brother Derek, the new daddy of the beautiful Sophia, and also Speedy, and see what I do there. And then we went back through the service department where all the incredible, talented techs do their magic on these bikes. And I tell you what, it's a great time. And not only that, but like I said, my mom was there with them, and my mom was really, really blown away about the workings behind the scenes and everything. So yeah, it was great seeing my cousin first of all, and it was great being able to give him a little VIP tour of Wolverine Harley.
Oh, nice.
So Laura and Tony, thank you. What have we got? Something, Tyler, Dan Gibson. You'll find something better. You are so
Yeah, he's got it. He doesn't like. He needs to get away from the job that he has right now.
well, Danny. You're going to get it.
Something
You
better's
know
going to
what?
come along.
Something's right around the corner for you, my brother. I know that. That is you. For good things happen to good people.
And you are a good
And
person.
something's very good it's right around the corner for you and Katie. And there's Sheila. How you doing, Sheila? Speaking of good people,
Wow,
we got
everybody is up and
Sheila.
about today. All
It's
right.
great to see you. And Sheila, we're just popping on here. We missed out on a little bit of Feel Good Friday
We're out of
because we were
town.
out of town. So we're just kind of recapping
Good
just some little things, no matter what it is, uh, just that you're happy about. It could be the weather, it could be food. Got to feed the babies. It could be whatever it is that,
Yeah,
just
care of those
anything
doggies,
at all.
those puppies.
Like I said, for me, I got up this morning, man. It doesn't get any better than that. And the rest was up to me.
Mhm.
Fingers crossed, I'm going to drop some apps Monday, Tuesday, next week. Danny, you got positive thoughts and prayers coming your way. And next Feel Good Friday, Danny Gibson is going to be sharing good news with us. Just
Mhm.
why? Because it's Feel Good Friday, and Danny and Katie deserve it. That's why.
Absolutely.
And Sheila, it's always great to see you on here, along with Tyler, and everyone else.
Whatever your name is.
I took the best shower I've ever taken. There you go. I tell you what, Sheila, there's those times where with my body, with all the surgeries I've had, I sometimes, it hurts. Let's just leave it at that. And there's those times, Sheila. So I get you, man, where you just get in that shower and that hot water is just running, and it just feels so good.
Mhm.
So I'm glad, Sheila, and it's going to be a great weekend for all of us. But yeah, man, it was so nice, being able to see, my cousin and Laura being able to, enjoy family and friends, coming up to see me at work. They're actually going to be coming tomorrow. They're leaving Sunday to go back home. And so it was nice to get them up to work. But tomorrow, this Saturday,
Mhm.
tomorrow they're going to come here for dinner, and we are going to do a live tomorrow. Tony was here last time, but unfortunately, his beautiful wife Laura couldn't make it because she hurt her knee. She's here this time, and so she's going to come and see the studio and watch us do a live. So I'm really looking forward to that. And Sheila, what is this?
She's going to be playing her guitar.
Sheila is going to play there. I'll tell you what, Sheila, we got to get you on here live playing your guitar.
Oh, and
Hey, Kevin.
Kevin's on.
Kevin
All
on.
right.
Good hot shower, washing the day away, getting refreshed for a new day.
Absolutely.
Kevin, you nailed it, brother. And since Kevin is on here, I want to give a huge shout out to Kevin just for being an awesome person, first of all. And I believe it was, I don't want to fuck this up. I hope, was it 3 years coin that I saw the presentation? God, I hope I'm right. But so congratulations, man. Very well spoken, and just an all around great guy. And we are working out some details now for Kevin to come on and do another show.
Yeah.
So really looking forward to chit chatting with Kevin.
I'll be reaching out to you either later today or tomorrow.
Oh, and look at this.
What?
Sheila says, if you are lucky, I'll sing.
Oh, well,
Might sing.
Might.
Well, I'll tell you what. You know what, Sheila? I always wish. Yes, sir. 3 years. I was right.
Oh, hurry.
Congratulations, brother. That I saw bits of the clip on your page, and that was awesome. You did an amazing job, and it was the things that were said. Like I said, we've never really met except for this, but everything that gentleman was saying, spot on, man. So very happy for you, very proud of you. Shenanigator. Jacqueline's in the house.
Mhm.
Back to Sheila about the actually, Sheila, 2 for 2 for you, man, because as far as the guitar and singing, I always wanted to play the guitar and sing. And yeah, let's just say that never happened. And when I was little, my mom, God bless her, man, signed me up for guitar lessons. I was so bad. You know how the rock stars just bust the shit out of their guitars on stage?
Uh-oh.
It's pretty bad when your instructor grabs yours and takes it out of your hand and busts it. It's like, well, I guess I'm not doing good. I'm just kidding. But I wouldn't have blamed them if they did. I'm sorry, man. I got, just little Susie is all over the place, and little Wonder Dog has got dander all over. But I always wanted to play the guitar. So congratulations to that, Sheila. And
Mhm.
always wanted to sing. And, you get me in my truck or on my Harley with some music jamming, I sound amazing. That being said, there's only me and a loud Harley. So we'll just leave it at that.
I've never even heard you sing.
Sheila, good job, Kevin. Yes, sir. Hey, okay, that was for Kevin. Okay. Congratulations on the 3. And I'll sing to you, Manny. Promise. I mean this. I really think you will be shocked. You know what, Sheila? One thing I've learned with this awesome family of ours, and another thing, being with the police department and the EMS and the things that's happened over the years, is really nothing actually shocks me anymore. But with you, it really doesn't. Just from knowing you through your posts and your strength and determination that you have, it doesn't surprise me at all that you're good at the guitar and singing. So definitely would look forward to that.
Yeah.
So we'll I was froze for a second.
Uh-oh.
So we'll work something out, Sheila. That would be great. Kevin, appreciate y'all. It means a lot. Storms came, but made me stronger for the next year.
All right.
You got that right, my man. So true. I know, like for me, the past probably 4 months or so have been just little, just kind of, I get very frustrated very easy because I want things to go smooth. I'm talking about the show, the podcast, and the events and stuff like that. Lining up guests, doing different things for My Fight or War.
Mhm.
And I just, I want it to be the best it can be because you guys deserve it, man. We all do for what we've gone through in our past, in our lives. We deserve all this. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay for us to focus on us after all we've gone through because we've had a hell of a long time of us beating our own ass, of us looking in the mirror, and being disappointed, of us listening to things that we've said and being disappointed, and listening to other people say terrible things about us, but they were true.
Mm.
You know, everything that all the shit things that people said about me in the past, 100% fact. You can't argue with fact when it's a fact, it's true, and it's true, it's a fact. And, you know, just like I've said, when I started My Fight or War, and I started getting people saying very nice, positive, uplifting things about My Fight or War, I loved it. And then I started getting people saying stuff, Manny, you're awesome, Manny. And it was like, whoa. Well, it made me extremely uncomfortable. I didn't like it, and I wasn't comfortable with it because in the past, if you would have said, Manny Vitale, that piece of shit, that asshole, that mother. I mean, I was like, yeah, that's me, and I was good with it because that's who I was at that time. The things I did, my words, my actions, my not caring, it was me 100%. And now turning it around, just like all of us. Yeah, you know what? Looking at damn mirror, look at that hero looking back. Look at that freaking hero looking back.
Every single one of them.
And all of us,
Uh-huh.
all of us here are part of one amazing fraternity of warriors. And that's the only way to put it. We did it. We had help. We all had help, whether it was, with meetings, whether it was a sponsor, whether a peer coach, whether it was family, friends, priests, but whatever it was, yeah, we had help. But no matter what, we did it.
Mhm.
If it wasn't for us and our drive and our heart and our soul, and every time we got beat down, we got back up. We got back up. Other people helped us, but we did it. So, yeah, it is cool to look in the mirror and say, I did that because we all did. And I'm so proud to be part of this family. And all of you guys, man, it's just a blessing every day that I get to come in here, look into this monitor and see that badass wolf looking right back at me. And knowing that it's all of us. It's just
part of the pack.
Yeah. And whoever knew, I have a big ass tattoo of a wolf on my back that I got when I was about 30 years old. So that was about 2 years ago?
Okay.
Not quite.
Whatever you say.
But whoever would have thought that that would be our logo? Because I've always loved wolves, the pack mentality, the alpha, taking care of the pack.
Mhm.
It's just a
It's that
blessing.
family thing.
It
It's a
is.
family thing.
So like now, I mean,
And look
you
how
know,
big your family's gotten.
it's all of us. And just like, what are like you got a shitload of stuff that, that as a nurse that you've seen, good, bad, and ugly. But what are the things as a nurse that are uplifting, happy that you're going to fit into Feel Good Friday?
I had sent a note actually just yesterday to one of my clients' daughters. Okay, because she lives a couple doors down from her mom, and she goes to see her, and she's kind of always watching her. And so I sent her a text about how, please take a look at your mom, da 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 da, something that she didn't look at. And I said, by the way, it's a blessing that you go see your mom. You are so wonderful with the work that I do. I see there's so many people who have no one. Nobody. I said, "You are a blessing in her life, and thank you for being such a caring daughter." Well, she wrote me back. She goes, "You got me in tears." I said, "Well, it's easy to say when it's the truth, you know?" So I do see in my work, boy, the spectrum from the most awful to the absolute fabulous. And so you let people know when they're doing a good job, or you let your clients or your patients know when they're doing well. It's a beautiful thing, and I glow. I just love this. But it's a nurse thing. What can I tell you?
And that's another thing. You just remind me. Well, first of all, Danny Gibson. I can't put into words how amazing y'all's doing. It's been a blessing to be able to get to know you and OG, true rock stars right there. I
Takes
tell you
one to
what,
know
man, you
one.
talk about stars,
Yeah,
man.
you be
Danny
you're a
Gibson and
star.
Katie. I'm going to tell that story again. But before that, though, I just want to jump on something that OG just said. You know what? How many times in our lives has something happened and it's something bad? Maybe you do something wrong at work and you got someone we all got that person that can't wait for you to screw up so they could jump all over you and tell you what a bad job you did.
Mm.
Or you have that friend or that family member who just relish in the thought of you screwing up so they can go, I told you. And then they go, oh, didn't I tell you that Manny would screw up? Didn't I tell you this?
Mm.
And they're the ones that when you do something wrong or you stumble, will be the first ones to call you out. But you know, when you're doing something good, tell the person, hey, you know what? By the way, this happened today at work. Don't know who
Good.
this guy was. Don't know, never met him. I'm in the Bay and I'm working on a bike. And Jeff comes back with this gentleman, and he goes, "Manny, do you happen to know where?" And I can't remember the name. No, so and so's bike is. And as we were talking, he happened to remember. And I said, "Oh no, I don't." And he goes, "I got this." So they went to walk out, and this guy goes, "Hold on a minute." And I turned around, and he comes up to me, puts his hand out. He goes, so I can't remember. He told me his name. And I go, "I'm Manny Vitale." He goes, "I just wanted to thank you for what you guys doing here." He goes, um, "The bikes look amazing." He goes, "And not only that, everybody here is so nice, and I just wanted to thank you guys." Now, you go into a place expecting good service. That's why you go there. That's why you go to certain
Mm-hmm.
restaurants. You
Mm-hmm.
expect good food. You go to a dealership for good service. And when you get that service, what do you do usually? Okay, thanks. Have a good day. And you leave. Nothing wrong with that. But you have a little glitch, maybe something that's really not that big of a deal. But things didn't go 100% smooth. Maybe they went 95, but 5% something wrong. And maybe you just had a bad day that day. And what happens? Oh my God, are you serious? I got to wait an extra 10 minutes. Or are you serious? Something that's no big deal, but you blow up and you tell the person how shitty they are because of the 5% of things that happen. But the 95% that was great just because of that one moment.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what? When, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do a lot of changes, but yeah, we're quick to jump on someone to let them know what a shitty job they do when something doesn't go right. Yeah, you expect them to do good, but it's okay to say, listen, because I've had it before where me and Derek were like, hey man, well, that's our job. And it is. And he fired back with, I know it is, but I just wanted you guys to know that I appreciate it. You
Woo.
know what? Which is, I mean, think about that in our jobs, in our lives, in our work environment, where I just want to let you know we appreciate you. And that's one thing I do want to say about uh, us at Wolverine. We have meetings every morning, call our huddle. And we all get together and we go over whatever the numbers, the where we're standing compared to last year, problems with equipment, whatever. Every morning we have our meeting, and at the end of the meeting, um, our GM Mark is usually, you know, we'll finish up, and he's like, "Listen, man, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you for what you do." And you know what? It's just like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But you know what? He doesn't have to say it, but it's just showing that what you do doesn't go unnoticed. But just because of that, just like this guy today, he didn't have to say that to me or Derek, but afterwards it was like, damn, that was nice. In fact, my AT&T, how many people have called their cable company and wanted to kill everybody? And I called because I had to switch my modem. And yeah, the first person I talked to, I was within the first 10 minutes, I was like this. I'm trying to breathe. I forgot that you have to breathe. So he was trying. And finally, he transferred me to the right department. And the person that I talked to was absolutely amazing.
Belinda.
And she was Belinda, she was the good witch. And she really was, because she took care of not only the problem, it was just helping me set things up, but it was just fun. I mean, it was just a back and forth. And I even told her, I go, I know you get these conversations where people, she said that, she goes, we don't have a lot of fun with some of our calls. So thank you.
Honestly, I'm on the outside listening at obviously only one side of the conversation, but you would have thought they were old buddies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they got the work done and still had enjoy. But that's what this man does. And I'm just gonna, because you're not really one to really accept too many compliments, so I'm gonna throw one at you. But you've heard us before, like when we go to the airports and there's a long line, or you got people at the TSA people, or you got the people behind the desk that are getting, he'll go up and change the attitude, change the milieu, make them have a good day. And it's so easy. It doesn't cost a bloody dime.
Oh, it's
to be kind or to be funny. It really is. I mean, you got that.
And I do enjoy it, because in the past, like I said, that wasn't me in the past. I was the very angry, mean. And now it is so nice putting smiles on people's faces. It is so nice doing that and just seeing the response. But it's different. I mean, doing it because I want to do it, and not just going through the motions. Like,
it's hilarious.
You hear these horror stories about the airport and TSA and all of this stuff. And here I am going through the line, and I don't know any of these people. And we're in this just snake line going through, and people are, and all of a sudden this guy's there, and I'm like, hey, I go, what do you call a bunch of sheep falling down the hill? He's looking, he goes, what? I go, a landslide. And he's just like,
like what?
He looks at me, and the people in front and behind were just like, because I stopped to tell this guy the joke, and I didn't move up this far. So people were a little irritated. So I moved up, and we came around and stopped at the same guy. And he goes, hey, and he tells me a joke. And next thing you know, we hear a few laughs. Went around again. Sure as shit, we meet again. So I told him another joke. I go, you know what? I ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon. I'll let you know what comes first. And next thing you know, people around are laughing, and they're starting to tell jokes. And it was just fun.
Changes the whole atmosphere.
We had a delay because the frickin' plane needed to be repaired, and a couple people were bitching at these poor girls behind the desk. They're like, this sucks. I'm like, they're trying to fix the plane.
Well, the girls didn't have wrenches in their hands.
Yeah.
They weren't doing it. They were just stuck having to tell the rest of them.
So they're yelling at these poor girls. And here I am just like, we're talking, this girl next to OG, I'm sitting there bullshitting with her and just laughing. And all of a sudden I look around, and you could just feel the tension. So I look at OG and I go, I'm gonna go live. What the hell? So I, as always, have no idea what I'm going to say. So I'm going live. And I'm like, yeah, we got a slight delay here at the Delta terminal. Our flight was supposed to be 15 minutes, turned to 45. Now it's 3 hours late. And I said, but came to find out why. I go, it seems that the pilot's seeing eye dog got away, and security and personnel are trying to chase this dog down. And all of a sudden, OG and this girl next to him, next to me, are like,
oh no.
what? And then some of the people that saw me and heard me are like, did he just say the pilot has a seeing eye dog? And then all of a sudden, two cops come walking up and they're just like, you know what?
Was incredible.
Next thing you know, people are laughing. So after I stopped, I looked at the counter where the girls were getting yelled at by these two guys. So I walk up there, and the guys left, and I'm just standing there, and they're just looking at me because I just had this glare, and I'm looking at them, and I said, I just have to say something. And or no, what did I say? Oh, they go, what? I go, I just want you guys to know that you guys are doing an amazing job. And they're like, oh, thank you. I go, listen, man, don't let these people get to you. And they're like, whatever. So we're just joking around, and just now we're having fun. Now they're laughing. So I go to walk away. And by this time, OG and people are looking at me like, what's he doing? What is he doing now? So then I go to walk away, and they're like, thanks. And I'm okay. And they go, oh, one more thing. And they're like, what? And I lean over, I go, when's our plane leaving? And they jump, and these people are looking like, what the shit? And it just started. It was just a good time. So that's it.
What caught him off guard, because actually Manny doesn't yell. I mean, he rarely yells. So, but he can. And when he did that, it's like, oh my God.
It was, it was so funny, so, it's all good. Oh, and Sheila, have fun with the babies. And you know what, Sheila, we will definitely be working on the debut of Sheila playing the guitar and singing on My Fight or War. We will make it happen. Oh, wait a minute. I missed this. Wait a minute. Don't forget, how can you tell a Polish lesbian? She goes out with men.
Okay, that's the joke.
Hey, Sheila.
I've never had Sheila tell a joke before.
Then I like it. That's hysterical. Oh,
I think she was saying hysterical about some of the stuff that you were talking about, actually.
Well, I liked hers.
Oh, okay, fine.
Let's see.
Oh, by the way back when Lori said she wanted, where were her pictures? But she said pancakes. She meant waffles, I'm assuming. He's
Lori.
Not eating. He's eating French toast.
I switched from the pancake or the waffle special to French toast.
With butter and powdered sugar and syrup and oh my goodness.
Let's see.
And the one thing way back here, that Tyler's got a
it's right here.
Where is it? A wolf?
I have a wolf head tattooed on my right ribs.
Ouch.
Oh yeah, that had to feel real good.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
He's part of the wolf pack, no matter what.
Right.
See, before you even knew you.
And I just saw Danny again, saying how amazing that this family is. So for I have to remember, just because we tell a story once, sometimes twice, sometimes 5 times, doesn't mean that people heard it. There might be people on that have no idea who we are, anything. So Danny Gibson and his wonderful wife, Katie, are very close with Skylar Ray and Kayla, and follow them and go to their shows. And they were online, and they saw a post from Skylar and Kayla. They got done doing a show. They were in their van going somewhere to another event, and car broke down. So where it broke down, they were fine. It's not like they were stranded out in somewhere BFE. They were stranded in a town. They had a place to stay. Everything was good. So they said, you know what? Instead of being in a shitty mood or letting it get us down, let's go live, or let's do a video, whatever. Yeah, let's go live and kind of make light of it. So they did. Well, who was watching but Danny and Katie? And next thing you know, Danny and Katie said, I tell you what, we're going to come and help you. We're going to drive and pick you up. Oh, that's very nice. Nice thing to do, right? Did I mention that they were 9 hours away? 9 hours away.
Mm-mm.
They didn't even think twice. Danny Gibson and Katie, along with their little one, jumped in their vehicle and went and took care of Skylar and Kayla.
Mhm.
So that's who Danny Gibson is. That's who Katie
And
is.
look, he just said, "I got to go, everyone. I have to drive." I hope not 9 hours.
Well, Danny, I tell
Better
you what,
sleep
I'm in
inside.
Detroit and I could use a ride to the store. So if you don't mind heading to Detroit,
We're only about 20 hours away.
but Danny, seriously, man, and this is for all of us. We make, we joke, we have fun. That's what I love to do. I said I would never let my Fight Our War be like anyone else's show or podcast or whatever. Why would I want to be like someone else? I mean, why would any of us
Well,
want to be?
you can't be like anybody else.
I'm me, and you're
Mhm.
you. But when it comes to the show, I've learned so much. I have to remember that, my Fight Our War, it'll be 3 years, January the 9th,
Coming up.
of 2025. It will be 3 years
26.
since I created this amazing family, and not having a clue about anything. But I knew that I didn't want it to be cookie cutter, just like if you go to some other recovery show podcast, because I had people when I first started, because I told everyone, please, all the advice, give it, man, because I don't know what I'm doing. And I had people saying, well, you need to do that. Then I've actually had producers, a Hollywood producer, tell me, oh, you got to act like this, do this, say that. I'm like, whoa, this is our show, not yours. And actually, the show, it was so long ago that we did. OG was the guest on the show at the and as we're doing the show, he right in the middle of it, he's like, okay, hold on, let's cut. He goes, what you need to do, and this is how it started, because it was at the beginning of the show. He goes, when you come on for the intro, he goes, you have to be like this.
Yeah.
He goes, this is how he wanted me to do it. I'm Manny Vitale. This is my Fight Our War, and we are, and here's me. Here's me.
Oh no.
I'm just staring at him, thinking, kind of like Groot is right now. We were both like, and then I'm like, is he serious? Should I start laughing? And I politely said, if I do that, I'm going to have to go outside and beat my own ass. And let's just say that was the last time I produced a show.
Mm-hmm.
Because, good, bad, or ugly. Hey, Amber, the other half of the Shenanigators is in the house. Amber was, Amber's always with us, along with the other Shenanigator, Jacqueline. And it's always great having all of you, and especially those two together. We made a few comments about Amber being MIA and found out why. As Amber's been very transparent with us.
But she's
And
been on Facebook.
she
Yeah,
had,
you know,
yeah,
you
so
know
she
that.
put out there that she's been dealing with, unfortunately, some more seizures that she deals with. And excuse me, and that's why she wasn't on as much. I got the hiccups. And so that's why.
But she's
But
only got
she's
5% on her phone, so she may not be here
Oh,
for long. But that's okay. Glad you could go by
but
for a minute.
yeah. So Amber, first of all, we're glad you're back, and thank you for being on here with us. And that you're always in our thoughts and prayers. And good, bad, or ugly, up, down, whatever it is, we got you.
She's
And
posting nice stuff about her mom. Good things on Facebook.
oh yeah, and
Mhm.
so thank you, and thank Jacqueline for all you guys do, man. You really help brighten a lot of days. All of you,
Mhm.
Lori, Sheila, all of you, Tyler, and Kevin. We got to get Donald. Where you at, Donald? Get your ass
Yeah,
on here.
where's Donald?
Is Is Amber upside down?
Yeah, her picture's like that's what
You
and
know,
she's typing it while she's sitting in the toilet.
yes. You know why, Amber? Because shit happens.
Oh my god.
There you go. You know
Oh,
what?
man.
Caleb, how are you, Caleb?
Oh, Caleb's on now.
Oh man, it's good to see you guys. It really is. Like I said, it's Feel Good Friday, and no better way to do it
Spend it with each other.
than to spend it with our family,
Yeah.
man.
And Vincent just came on. Look at this.
Vincent, Amber, it's my profile picture, Amber. Oh man,
Well,
but
sometimes the
and
world feels upside down. You're right.
I did talk to our producer Matt Cronin, who is currently, God knows where he is now.
Mm.
Him and
Busy,
Ian
busy.
are all over the country, doing shows, and I was just wondering when the videos and skits that we did that I posted of myself and Matt, and then there's one of us with Leroy Ebron, that are being edited. And that's what I found out is the delay is they're being edited right now. And once they are done, we will post the whole video in its entirety, which I really can't wait for you guys to see, because
It's fun.
you see me, I make an ass out of myself, every time I come on here, and I'm good with it. Well, this time I got to take it even further, with acting.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot how much I hate this when people do this. It drives me
Yeah.
nuts. And I just did it. And I'm still doing it. And it's making me madder. Even Groot is like, what the fuck are you doing? Right now, Amber's like, God, I'm so glad my phone's dying. Oh, okay. Well, let's see.
Okay.
It's almost Halloween, folks. And they had the countdown, because not only is it almost Halloween, fall is right around the corner, which I absolutely love fall. My favorite time of the year. The only thing missing is me being out in the woods up north. Who was it? Ryan at work
Mm.
has a place, his family in the UP. And man, we talk about Caleb. I just wanted to stop by and show some love. Time to get ready and go to work.
All
Much
right.
all of respect, OG and man. Caleb, thank you as always for popping in, man. No matter if it's for
Just a moment.
5 seconds or 5 hours, whatever it may be, man. Definitely appreciate you and being part of this. And have a great day. Well, night at work. And we are going to be going live again tomorrow. And it's going to be it's going to be a fun
Family
show.
affair.
It is. It's going to be family, because we are
Cousin
going to have my
Tony.
cousin Tony and Laura, and we'll see if we can maybe get them to pop on. And
Yeah, we can drag your mom in here for a
Mom,
minute.
yeah, I believe that the last time when Tony was here, I think my ma actually did come on.
Mhm,
Got
for
in
just a moment.
Camera, just said hi, and she was a hit at the dealership. They were all making comments about Mom in a very positive way. Oh, she's so nice, and I'm like, yeah, okay, which is, of course, she is. But it was nice showing her my Wolverine family, and it was nice showing my Wolverine family my family. Now, and a lot of them do watch the shows, so they get to know you guys as well.
Mhm.
Amber says, I'm feeling positive about it.
She's got a new doc she's going to go see.
Yes. Well, I tell you, just like this coming week is going to be a great week. And that's because Danny is going to get some very good news that he's going to share with us on Friday.
We see him getting a new job.
Yep. And not
We're
only
putting it in
that,
the universe
Amber is going to give us some very good news
when she sees her new
when she
position.
sees her new doc.
Mhm.
And I got barbecue sauce.
Probably.
I
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's okay. It just means you enjoyed your dinner.
Yeah. It's it. Watch my tooth fall out.
Oh,
I got this snaggle tooth thing going on. the temporary, but I got my update. So this coming Thursday, if all goes well and it comes in on time, I will have my new bridge that I can share with everybody.
They're
And,
waiting with bated breath.
Oh,
Okay.
because it was a lot more fun when I was walking into the studio about to do a show and my tooth falls out. And I didn't say a word.
Oh,
I was
no.
a professional. I was on my game. I turned around,
Mhm.
walked out of the studio, made it into the bathroom, shoved that sucker in there as tight as I could, came out, and OG and Kayla were in the green room, and they're like, "What are you doing?" I was like, I didn't want to talk because I
Yeah.
didn't know if it'd fall out. So I was like, listen, something happened. If I make it through this show, okay, I'll explain.
And it's like, what?
Yeah, and they're like, and
You're
then
leaving
Kayla,
us?
yeah, Kayla's like, you're gonna leave it like that, and I'm like, yes, I am. So then I go into the studio where Skylar was waiting, and I'm just kind of smirking, and he goes, "Where'd she go?" And I was like, "I tell you what, after the interview's over, I'll explain it to you." And he's like, "What?" I'm like, "We'll just leave it at that."
Yeah.
So
We
I
didn't
made
have
it
a
through.
clue.
We all went into the green room, and they're just kind of looking at me, and my tooth fell out. So, anyways, that's it.
Hmm.
But so yes, Amber, you know, one first and foremost, I'm glad you're feeling better to the point you could come on and join us because
Yeah,
we
we've
love
missed
you.
you.
Jacqueline and your, partner in crime, the Shenanigators. It's not the
Hmm.
same without you guys.
The two of you make a better team together.
Yes.
It's such a good team.
So thank you so much. And of course, Sheila, Tyler, Vincent, Caleb, Kevin, all you guys, man. Thank you so much for all the support. And really hope you can join us tomorrow for the family affair with my cousin Tony and Laura and my mom.
What ish time?
Tomorrow ish. Let's see. Tomorrow is Saturday.
Yes,
So I'll be home 5.
30.
Let's go. Let's still go like
Around
7,
7-ish.
7-ish.
Okay.
See, that's all that the cable companies have to do. What time are you going to be there? We will be there between noon and 5 p.m. No, man, I'll be there around 6-ish. So that way, if I get there at 6, it's fine. If I get there at midnight, eh,
It's a long ish.
yeah, just like the people expect me to pay the freaking bills.
Oh, no.
People expect you to pay utility bills and credit card bills. No. If you don't open the envelope, you don't take ownership of said bill. So
He
if
has that philosophy.
yeah, she thought I was kidding.
Oh.
So if you have an envelope and it says
Whatever.
DTE,
Consumers Energy.
how come then you get that phone call? Your payment is late. It's not late. I didn't pay it. Well, why didn't you pay it? Because I didn't open it. I didn't know how much to pay. Well, we sent it to you. I didn't take ownership of it. Now, if I open that envelope and I see the amount, now I took ownership of that bill and I have to pay that bill. But since I didn't open it, that's not necessarily mine.
Oh, yeah, I know. You've said it many times.
In Connecticut, they were talking about bills and
Yes,
stuff.
yes,
And I was
you
just
said
like,
that.
"Like, you pay bills?" Well, then the lights go out and, whatever. But anyways, we'll leave. We're going to leave it at that, folks. And
Mhm.
you know what? Thank you for being part of this, for the
Yeah.
ones I saw and for the ones who may be on here
I let them
that
know.
I didn't see.
Well, sometimes people
thank you.
are here but just don't talk. They
Yeah,
they
and
just
that's
watch.
fine.
They're just hanging out.
That's fine. You know what? Just come hang out with the family,
Mhm.
and let's do it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're going to have the cousin, his beautiful wife, and my mom, and Susie the Wonder Dog, who's
Mhm.
sleeping right now.
Mhm.
You got Rocket and how's his name?
Groot.
Groot.
Oh,
Groot.
and OG.
Oh yeah, and OG.
Yeah. Mhm.
But
Yeah.
you're
What?
gonna have Rock, not Rocket. See, they got this. They're close. And we end with a snort. Why? Because she grabbed a little raccoon's legs, squeezed his little legs
Made his
together.
arms go up.
Yeah, it's because you're crushing his balls. You go, "Ah!" Look at, yeah, his little mouth is opening. He's like,
Oh,
"Yeah."
that's right. His mouth opens too when you
Well,
squeeze
yeah,
his
he's
legs.
washing his little raccoon nuts. 'Cause, you know. "Ah, ah." All right. Now, on that note,
Okay.
anyways, and before leaving, I do want to give credit to. I feel bad. My brother coach.
Oh no.
Tony Morrissey,
Who's not
who
on,
I
by the
love.
way.
You guys know that's my brother.
Mhm.
And even though he lives in New Milford, Connecticut, he is an avid New York Yankees fan. I know. And a couple nights ago, we were doing a show together, and hopefully you guys saw it. And right before we signed off, he goes, "Oh, by the way, the score." I go, "Yeah, we're kicking your butt." He goes, "Oh no." He goes, "Your Tigers are losing to my Yankees 2-0.
Second inning. was a goal.
Well, as the game progressed, the final was 12-2. I only have 5 fingers, 4 and a
On each
thumb.
hand, yep.
So I ran out of fingers counting all the
The
runs we
runs.
scored. So of course I had to call him and remind him. The next day, same thing. However, last night,
Yeah.
his Yankees won. And you know what? I'd give credit where credit's due. My Tigers, God bless them,
Mhm.
their legs were so tired from going round and round and round those bases over and over.
So, by
So,
the third
job
game,
well done. And love you, coach. And on that, have a great night. Have a great weekend. And love you
tomorrow.
guys. See you tomorrow at 7-ish. Keep fighting a good fight.